You can all relax your bodies in your seats. Move your head from side to side. Let your eyes gently close. Shrug your shoulders up and down. Relax them. Tighten and loosen the muscles in your thighs and your calves. And wiggle your toes in your shoes. Imagine that you're driving down a 2-lane highway. There aren't any cars coming towards you. There's none behind or before you. You have the window open, and you can smell the desert air. It's just stopped raining, so you smell the smell of the rain on the concrete and the asphalt. As you breathe in and relax, you notice upcoming on the left-hand side of the road is a rest stop. You've been driving on this desert road for hours now, so you feel like a rest stop is a great idea. Go ahead and slow your car down. And you put your indicator light on even though there's no cars around. And you make a left and you pull into the nice rest stop. You grab the bottle of water that's beside you in the car. You open the door. And you pull yourself out of the car. And you stretch. As you close the car door, you notice there's a little trail in this desert rest stop that leads towards a formation of rocks in the distance. You don't have anywhere to be, so you decide to go ahead and take a walk on the trail. The gravel crunches under your feet, and you smell the sage in the air. You see tiny lizards cross the trail in front of you. And you can hear the birds around you, but you can't quite see them. And the path leads you beside a river. It's not really a river, it's a little creek, and it's running pretty high because of the rain. You decide to walk along it for a while. And there's a deer up ahead of you drinking from the water. And you decide you don't want to disturb it, so you just stay where you're at and you find a comfortable place to sit down and watch the water. All of a sudden, unexpectedly, you feel an emotion squeezing your heart and making your shoulders bow. Here in this peaceful place, you're remembering the loved ones that aren't in your life anymore. And you wish so hard that they were there with you. Maybe it's someone that's you didn't have a chance to make peace with before they passed. Maybe it's just someone who's cooking that you miss, or their smile. As you breathe in, you're able to say in your mind those words that have been stuck in your throat for so long. Those words that release any anger, any misunderstanding. And as you say them, you can feel your heart expand again. And your breath comes easier. You close your eyes, and you're thankful for being here, even though you're separated from the ones that you love. You take a small piece of paper out of your pocket. Maybe it's a flyer from a store that you visited. You just tear a small piece off. You take a pen out of your other pocket. You take a moment to write down how much this person meant to you and how grateful you were to have them in your life. Even through the pain and misunderstandings, the good memories overwhelm the bad. When they left, your adventure didn't feel complete, because it's never complete. So you can still communicate with them. So you write on that paper everything that you want to tell them. And you fold it up carefully into a little boat. The deer watches you as you lean forward and you place your little boat of words in the water. And as you watch it float away, you know that your loved one has already received the message that you wanted to write. You take another breath. And you allow the healing presence of the water to flow through you. You draw the healing presence of the earth up through your feet. That energy into your calves and thighs, up to your hips and lungs, up to your throat, your arms, into your head. You are at one with this beautiful place and time. And you know that you can come back here whenever you wish. Whenever you need to communicate with someone who's no longer here in the physical, but is still in your heart. You take a deep breath of thankfulness, and you say goodbye to the deer. You rise up and dust your pants off and take the path back to your car. As you can see now, there are other people on the road and other cars in the rest stop. But you had this beautiful place to your own for a while, for when you needed it. So come back to your journey, refreshed and restored, and ready to get on that road again. And go ahead and take a deep breath and open your eyes whenever you're ready. And welcome back to Colby Temple, everybody.